This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Jamie, Joe, and Mike.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. It is episode 2, and I'm super hyped to be here with my boys, Mike, Adrian, and Jamie. Jamie, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, what am I drinking tonight? So I'm going for a Sam Adams Juicy IPA. It's a new brand that I just discovered. It's got some tropical and floral notes. It's very sessionable. It's a good brew, and I'm excited to drink it. So cheers, fellas. Enjoying to have some good talk tonight. So
Cheers.
Cheers. I have a Brooklyn Brewery Pulp Art Hazy IPA, 6.5%.
Ooh, that looks good. I like that can, too.
Right. Very pretty, right?
Artsy.
Yes, yes.
I went with Stella. How can you go wrong?
You can't go wrong with a Stella.
Fill myself with that pumpkin beer yesterday with Shafla all day yesterday at the bar. So I had to change it up. I was gonna do pumpkin for Halloween, but
I have some of that too. But I only have one. So
you guys know my stance on pumpkin beer. No,
tis the season, though, Jamie. Tis the season.
nope. Oktoberfest beer.
Speaking of,
oh man, when they put
how you
that
guys like
rim
my
on there,
pumpkins?
No.
I like the pumpkins.
Nice pumpkins.
Nice, thanks.
All right, I'm drinking a Founders All Day IPA.
Nice.
Tall boy. It's good. I don't think I've ever had this one.
Really?
Took a shot in the dark in the beer distributor today, and here it is.
Nice.
And I kind of, it has a Jeep on it, so that's kind of why
Nice woody.
Wagoneer.
I picked it up, and it's delicious. I like it. So cheers.
Cheers, boys.
fellas.
Let's get this going.
Wait. Hang on, before we start, I have a little something for everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
we got gifts.
Is this a sidebar or is this like a
No, this is not a sidebar.
okay? What do you got, buddy?
Woohoo! Awesome.
Oh shit!
Ew.
I like it. That's
Frosty
official.
mugs too. Thank you very much. Awesome.
Thank you.
Beers and BS now sold
you very
online
much.
for $3.99. Place your order.
Nicely done. Thank
As
you.
we get the
Adrian.
merch.
Beers and BS. Come on.
Beers and BS, the podcast.
Cheers.
Awesome. Nice head.
I want to keep it on camera. Oh, it's amazing.
So I think just
Just
with
have
everything
capital.
going on and Halloween, right? You know, tomorrow's Halloween. I think we just want to kick it off and talk about this holiday. You know, I think it's gotten a lot crazy over the years. And, you know, what do you guys typically do for Halloween? I know, you know, we all have kids at different ages. So, Adrian, what's your typical play for Halloween?
Usually, I'm going to say probably about 4 to 5 years in a row, I've had about 20 to 25 kids at my house. Okay.
Okay.
They all meet at my house. They all go trick or treating in the village. My wife and I, we get pizzas for everybody. A lot of the parents come over and they hang out. We have some drinks while the kids are out because my kids, my youngest is 15 now. And
So you're not walking the streets.
I'm not
today.
walking. I haven't walked streets, to be honest with you, in about 4 years.
Okay.
You know, it's nice and
You
quiet.
wearing that tomorrow?
It's safe. I will be wearing this on Halloween.
Nice.
Yeah, so typically that's what we do. We've went and put a tent up in the driveway. We've had fire pits out there and stuff. Usually it's a big deal. This year it's on a Tuesday. It's kind of like, we're like kind of being low key. And I'm almost at the point where it's like, what age do you stop going trick or treating? My son, like my daughter, who's 20, she stopped. I feel like she stopped definitely by
Really?
15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At what point is it?
Boys go out there and have mischief, you know?
Well, that's what I'm afraid of.
I don't. Do they still do that? Is
I mean, not
is
like when we were kids.
egging and shaving creaming
Well, that's
still a
what
thing?
Jamie said. It got more. What did you say before? Halloween's gotten more.
Well, no, I just think it's just everybody does something different. Like they
But-
make it a big production out of everything. I think that for me, but carry on. Hey,
No, I was just curious. Like that was something like, I was asking him, I'm like, you going trick or treating with your buddies again? And like, they're all getting together tomorrow. They're hanging out. They're going to go. And I'm like, at what point is it just, now it's like you're begging, right? When you're a kid, it's trick or treating. But when you're older, it's like, I feel like you're just going around begging for candy, So
Yeah.
I don't know.
We used to collect eggs, shaving cream
yeah, but
for this one day.
They actually, I remember they stopped selling it, right?
yeah, remember. But who grew up with rings? We didn't. There was no ring cameras.
Right.
You know, so you're able to get away with more shit back then.
I got to be honest, and anyone that knows me close knows I got a long list of shit that I hate.
Oh shit, monkey arm.
A long list of shit that I hate, and Halloween is the top 3.
I'm right there with you.
I don't know what it is. The fact that I have young kids makes it bearable. If it wasn't for that, I could live without it.
I love Halloween.
I can tell.
Right? I mean, I love it. I mean, it's my favorite time of year. Fall is my favorite time of year.
Same.
There's no presents. It's my second favorite holiday. My first being Thanksgiving.
There's no presents.
Yeah, no presents.
There's no stress about buying shit.
stress.
I get that.
Buy bag candy. That's it.
Don't fucking invite me to a Halloween party though. I ain't coming.
Oh.
Like an adult Halloween party is
Really?
a fucking nightmare to me.
Have you ever dressed up?
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
maybe once or twice in my whole
I've seen you dress up at a couple parties.
as an adult, once or
Yes.
twice. That's it.
It's like a family tradition, like with my family.
Is it
Like,
really?
My whole, like not just my cousins, my aunts.
Yeah.
Like since we were little, it's been a big deal.
So you guys start thinking about a costume in like August.
And themes of costumes.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole family's in the theme.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the last theme?
What's the theme for tomorrow?
Honestly, this is the first year that my second year, because we were in Colorado last year and I wasn't able to go. And this year, because of all certain family issues, like my daughter just had an infant and stuff, certain families weren't going to be able to make it.
Right.
But normally we all get together at my aunt's house in Massachusetts, and it's like a 2-day event, man.
Wow.
Yeah, my one cousin's husband, he gets the trailer with the hay rod, with the bales of hay. Like we go out and
Well, that's cool.
we decorate my aunt's basement and like a spooky walk,
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's like we go all out. And like I said, it's been a tradition that since I was a little child, with my aunt in her house in Westbury, which Salt and Pepper bought her house after her.
Really?
Yeah. But in
So-
that basement, we used
Like
to
the
party.
female hip hop artist?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
Shout out Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper.
That's
And
interesting.
yeah, so it's something like we're always thinking about it. You know what? We went as far as my one aunt had a costume party on New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we just give us a reason to dress up and we're there.
Yeah.
Same aunt or?
I'm the fucking
Different.
exact opposite.
You believe that one?
Okay.
We always go to D. Diana's in Massachusetts. And
I think this is the first year that both my kids want to be in the same neighborhood. So past years, I've gone to Joe's house, walked down near you, had a beer with you last year. And then my daughter's in another spot. And this year they're like, oh, we just want to be around home. I'm like, yes, I don't have to leave where
Yeah.
I can walk around my block
right,
versus
relax.
getting in a car, driving somewhere. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it. And then sometimes I see people on with costumes and like, they probably looked in the mirror and be like, wow, I pulled this off. You're like, yeah, no,
No, you didn't.
no,
you didn't.
no, you didn't. So I don't know. I
I'm sort of like Adrian tonight.
Kind of right? Like today? Huh? I know it looks like I don't have mirrors in my house, but I promise you I do. I promise you I do.
Shit.
Just try to be festive. That's all.
That's it. It's the
I appreciate
Halloween
it.
edition.
That's it. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, all right? We're all in our 40s. Think about when we had Halloween. When you went to the one neighbor house, he gave you that little bag of pennies,
Oh, yeah.
and you want to like, you wanted to scream when you got those pennies. But the mask that we wore with that single string that
Oh, yeah.
snapped
I
around
love
the
that.
back of
Oh,
your head.
man.
Costume in a box. That
Yeah.
was so fucking
Yeah.
awesome. You died for one of those when you were in the store.
Yeah,
right?
and you got that shit at Genevieve's the night before.
Yeah.
But think about it. You were flammable from the ankles up.
And you can smell it, right?
It was formaldehyde or whatever it was. But like if that thing lit, there was no stop, drop, and roll, and you were incinerated.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
I just
Absolutely.
And they didn't last long. They didn't last the whole night.
Hell no.
Either
No.
the mask broke or the pant leg,
Yeah.
rip on you.
do you remember, right? Okay, like you said, somebody handing out change. Right?
Yeah.
And then you had those people, like, what was wrong with them? Like they put a bowl of candy outside, like they weren't home. They left a
Oh,
little
yeah.
note, like, please take one, right? And just, and happy Halloween. And meanwhile, you just like,
Emptying the shit into right
empty
into
at
your
least half-
fucking.
I wouldn't empty the whole thing, but at least half.
Did you use a
right?
pillowcase as your bag?
Oh,
Yes,
plenty.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Times. But then, right? So then you have that one, right?
Yeah.
You have the change. You have the people that leave their money out. I'm sorry, the bowl of candy out, and then you have the ones. Actually, there's two more examples. You have the ones that had the McDonald's coupons.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Those were huge, right?
Yeah.
Like you saw when we were a
Sundays.
kid,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Right, a
absolutely.
free ice cream sundae or some
Yeah,
shit, right?
and there was like even like a cheeseburger or something you would get, right?
Oh, the
and-
yellow one with the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
you remember the color of that shit? Nice.
and then you had the people that had the full size candy bars, right?
I don't remember that growing
no
up.
way.
I do.
Mike,
I do.
Those
Yeah.
are popular houses.
around the
right?
corner from my house over there, we would go and we would like, we think we're slick and stuff like that. We take our masks off and we all swap masks
Yeah.
and then go back and stuff like that to get the full size candy bar. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The full size candy bar is a home run.
But I think when we were growing up too, that's when like the news was like, "There's razor blades in the apples."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In the candy,
Your
they're like,
parents had to
or
sort
no,
through it.
there was little pins they were
Yeah.
putting in the apples.
But do you
My-
remember? Do you remember going home and like looking through it?
Yeah, my mom
Yeah.
examined every piece of candy.
Any
before
wrapper broken was right in the garbage. That
the
candy,
Snickers
you
in
know?
the freezer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
what do you guys do with the stash? Where your kids stash?
I give them till just about Thanksgiving, and it's like, all right, you're done.
So you like ration it?
Well, yeah. In the beginning, the first couple days, they go ape shit off of it. And
Wait,
then
who mans the candy? You or you let them just take it?
I let them just take it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
We hide. We kind of like they got to ask for candy.
Yes.
You can't trust them.
That was the same thing.
They,
They eat
hide.
the whole
I'm sure
shit
they. I'm
in one
sure they
night, right?
steal it. But
How much do you dig into it?
that's why I hate this shit.
Well,
That's one of the reasons I hate this.
Once
shit.
you get started, you can't stop.
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, Reese's Pieces, cup.
Joe?
Twix.
Twix? Oh,
I'm a Snickers guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be Reese's, but I ate so many Reese's in my life that I'm like turned off now.
I'm gonna go with D, all the above.
The top 10 candies are Reese's peanut butter cups,
Thank you.
peanut M&Ms,
That's a close.
regular M&Ms,
Yeah.
Tootsie Pops. Fuck Tootsie Pops. I hate those things.
Yeah.
Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. Hershey's milk chocolate.
Yep.
Which is kind of bland.
I feel like that's like a Christmas thing, right? When they have like the red wrappers and silver wrappers
Yeah.
and stuff.
No, I have it all the time because my wife buys this stuff for s'mores. We never make them, so I just eat the chocolate. Hate marshmallow, so just give me the chocolate.
Wrapping up the list of Sour Patch Kids and candy corn.
Oh,
Candy corn is fucking disgusting. I'll argue that all day.
But
I'll eat a pound of candy corn.
You
right
like
now.
it?
Oh,
it's,
God.
it's a Halloween staple, though.
It's just sugar.
It's
There's no flavor to it.
I mean,
Texture.
Man, sign me up.
that's so many candies out there.
Yeah, but I mean, Twizzlers has a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Right. After the first bite, then it's done.
It's a classic. Candy corn.
It's definitely a classic, but it's not for me.
So, what do you guys give out?
It's funny. I give out what I like. so,
If
So
you have
that
any
there's leftovers.
so yeah. So when a kid comes to the door and stuff like that, a few kids, one for them, one for them, one for them, one for me.
Yeah.
Okay. That's usually how it is. I pretty much I stay away from like the sugary like Smarties, garbage.
Yeah.
What's candy corn?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I give it out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a Halloween staple. Candy.
By the way, Smarties are way better than candy corn.
Absolutely.
No, I agree, but it's still garbage candy.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean? I want chocolate.
Yeah.
So
fucking giving out Godiva chocolate and shit over there.
Toblerone.
I won't go that far. But I'll get that bag that's got like that whole combination. I guess what is it, Mars, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Snickers, M&Ms, Twix.
Twix.
Yeah.
It's all
Milky
Hershey
Way.
stuff. It's all absolutely all Hershey.
I'll tell you,
stuff.
I do like a crackle. I like a good crackle.
Okay.
You guys remember the circus peanuts?
Yeah, the orange
Oh, those
marshmallow
things
kind of
just
thing.
Stick
Yeah.
to your teeth.
Yeah,
bro.
they were in my grandmother's bowl, my father's bowl.
What is it?
A
That's
candy bowl.
gotta be the worst fucking candy in the world. It has to be. If there
What
was,
is
You just said candy corn. Now you're talking about
these are worse.
circus peanuts.
They're in the same category for sure. They look like peanuts. They like shaped like a peanut.
And it's
they're
like
It's
a
a hard
pale. It's like a
marshmallow.
pale
it's like
orange.
in between taffy and a marshmallow. Like
Oh yes. Wow, that's old.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They still make them though.
they still make them.
Yeah.
What about Mounds and Almond Joy?
I am
Almond.
I'm a fan of almond joy
Really?
because I like almonds.
I hate coconut.
Really?
Yeah. I could drink coconut water, pina colada all day, but when you get like shaved coconut,
No, you give me the
doesn't work.
coconut in a candy bar, but that coconut water is fucking disgusting. bro.
Disgusting.
Really?
And yeah, and it doesn't even fucking
There's
quench
pulp.
your thirst. It's like
But
as soon as it hits your mouth, it like
If
dries
get
you out.
Vita Coco, there's no pulp in it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
No.
I've had it and I don't like it.
No
Pulp or
way.
no pulp, I don't like it.
Coco Lopez.
Even though I heard it's supposed to be like super hydrating.
It is.
Good
It
for
is.
you.
It's just supposed to be good after a hangover, right?
Very good.
A lot of electrolytes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Speaking of candy, I mean, it's not Halloween, but what about the bowl of Christmas candy that's just one piece? It's all stuck together. Like it's all in
Oh,
different colors. It's just that hard candy that's either in like a bow or something like that, or like a little nugget. That candy was like when you went to your grandma's or grandparents' house and went for it. Like you said it before. I got a good memory of that.
I think of Christmas candy. I think of Andy's candy.
Andy's, yeah.
Andy's little mints.
Yeah. And usually in a stocking.
I think of
the-
fucking
the-
cannolis and fucking pasta when I think of Christmas.
or
Christmas and
Toblerone.
candy don't go together for me for whatever reason. I don't know why.
But stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
You know?
You
Candy
never got
cane.
that?
I got cannolis in my fucking
Get the
stuff.
fuck-
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. So now, do you guys? Are you just? Well, yeah. I know you're still welcoming your kids because
Yep.
What-
There's so much. You know what it is, dude? There's so much leading up to it these days. These last few years. There's trunk or treats. There's fucking this. They're wearing their costume 4 times before Halloween actually
Right.
happens. So by the time it gets here, it's like, all right.
Yeah. Again, like I said, they're making too much out of every holiday. They hype it up for
I mean, they're already advertising Christmas, right?
Already.
walk into Lowe's.
August.
Right.
August. They have
Come on.
Christmas stuff.
I'm like, skip over Thanksgiving and Halloween and go straight to Christmas.
If I was president, okay, or who's ever in charge of this, deciding, you don't put out Christmas stuff until the day after Thanksgiving, and you don't put out Thanksgiving stuff until after Halloween.
Mhm.
There's no way you should be buying, a Christmas stocking before Halloween.
True.
True.
Although my wife has started Christmas shopping already, and I'm okay with that.
That's
Yeah, same
that's
here.
different. But that's different because you're buying like what Christmas gifts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Christmas like stuff. Like you go into a store, you walk into a
Decorations.
Costco, and it's just like it's like Christmas all over the place.
Yeah.
It's commercialized.
No, absolutely. And I'm saying it, but I don't think it never used to be like that. I feel like past 15 years maybe.
Yeah. But you mentioned Thanksgiving. What decorations are there for Thanksgiving? I feel like it's a blend. Besides a horn of plenty, it just blends right into Christmas.
I mean, I'll keep my pumpkins out until Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
That kind of they go
Yeah.
hand in hand. My mom's. What else?
Your mums?
Yeah, my mom's.
Mums.
Yeah.
Your mums.
I'll keep that stuff out until Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's full.
All right. When do you start decorating for Christmas?
Day after
Day after
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
If weather permitting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that Friday,
That
Saturday,
weekend.
I try to bang it out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that weekend.
So I was just looking at this online this morning, and I'm 100% buying them. It's called, I think it's Govee lights,
Saw them.
dude.
is it?
It's all 3M tape, double sided tape, and you put them on the eaves, and you do your whole.
And they stay there all year.
They stay there all year, and they last 50,000 hours, and you control them by your phone, and they'll
Oh,
do
man.
any color.
Hold
You
on.
could pick
Christmas.
Valentine's color scheme,
Yeah,
everything.
Yes, 100%.
That's
So
awesome.
you're gonna keep Christmas lights up all year.
You don't even
No,
see
you
them.
don't even
though.
see them. They're
Under
white.
the
and
eave.
They're under the eaves of the house.
You gotta send it to me.
I will. But I was looking at it this morning. I was outside waiting for my son to get his bus. I'm with the tape, laser tape measure. I'm like, all right, how much do I need? Which way I'm going to run it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm buying these things. Like I'm actually pretty stoked about it.
What's it called?
I think it's Govee. Yeah, Govee lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Search it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Though.
Definitely doing those.
So wait, so you're gonna light the house on Valentine's Day? Is that what you're saying?
I can do Valentine's Day. They have St. Patrick's Day. They have all different
For one
themes.
night, I think it would be cool. Not you're not leading up to it like Christmas and everything, but you just that night you light it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of, when do you put your Christmas lights on? So like when you put them on. Oh, I'm sorry. We just covered that. Sidebar. We just covered that. Anyway,
No, when do you actually put them on?
when you see people lighting the Christmas lights around their house before Thanksgiving, thoughts? Drives me crazy. I'm
It
just gonna
does
say
a
right
little, but for me, them bitches are getting lit the day I do them because I want to see the fruits of my labor
Absolutely.
immediately.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Wait, you don't test them as before you put them
No,
on?
but I want to see my shit lit up for the holiday season from the day I do it.
now. Absolutely.
Mm.
That's really what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Is that when I see it before Thanksgiving,
It drives you crazy.
it's just really
Well,
gets
I'll
it.
probably do mine after Thanksgiving the week. I took that week off, so I'm gonna try and do some stuff around the house. So
After Thanksgiving.
yeah, so my lights won't be on until after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
like that's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Not before.
By the way, I just want to shout out to Adrian again. These mugs, the Beers and BS podcast mug. I don't know how well you guys could see that, but they're awesome and I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
How late do you answer your door for Halloween?
Oh,
Not, I mean, for whatever reason, the street I'm on, we don't get a lot of trick or treaters. So
Really?
after 9 p.m., it's over by me.
I think it all depends. If there's some candy left, a couple stragglers, I'm okay with it. Once the candy's out, I turn the front light off, blinds are closed, keep going, keep walking, go to the next house. I'm out.
I'm kind of like a little bit of both. You guys. You know what I mean? I don't really get too late, and usually if I do, it's like teenagers. And once again, that's just they're just begging, and it's just like, no, sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
out.
after 9 o'clock, little kids are in the house because shit's getting scared.
No,
Like-
that's what it is. Like after 9 o'clock, someone's knocking on your door. You're like, for real, you know?
Yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not
Yeah.
dealing with this.
I mean, and like I said, it's like especially when it's on a weekday.
Yeah.
If it's a weekend, maybe you get it a little bit.
So should they
The
move?
beggars.
Should they move it to a Friday or Saturday?
Yes.
Always,
Like,
right?
why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for the kids' sake, for
Yeah.
real. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I think they
Uh,
suck the life out
They're
of
still
Halloween.
doing it. What do you mean for the kids' sake? It's for the fucking adults.
No, but I mean, I think it should be the last Saturday of the month.
Well, yeah, because you got to think like
They have school
my kid
tomorrow.
doesn't get off the bus, and my youngest one doesn't get off the bus till 4. Sun's setting at like 5 something here in the Northeast in New York. Like we got an hour before it starts getting dark. If it's always on the last Saturday of the month, you could start by 2-3 o'clock. You got a couple hours when it's a little still sunny out. Even though what they changed the time clock to moving the clock back till next weekend after Halloween, but I think it should be on a weekend permanently.
I agree with you.
I think economically it would work for
That's a
the country
first.
too, right? They're trying to squeeze everything. You know,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
you make it on like a Saturday, these people could do a lot of things. You know, you could take your kids on the hayride, you could do the corn maze, haunted house, and then go fucking trick or treating. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
Food for thought. United States.
What do we talk to you about that?
Yeah.
Who do we talk to you
You're
about?
Right, you're congressman.
Yeah.
Let's start.
All right.
Let's start doing that. But as far as
Right on
costumes,
top
though,
of that, Rose.
costumes? No
No.
one wears costumes on Halloween.
No.
Anybody at this table,
Yeah.
you mean? No.
No.
Well, I told you, like when my family gets
fuck.
together,
Well, that I
I'll
know.
dress up like
But
a
I'm saying, like when you answer the door, no, nothing.
No.
No.
I had a
No.
mask.
My wife might,
Yeah.
yeah, she likes to put on a wig and
No, fuck that. I just
shit.
handle. I
I
don't even
pretend I'm
say
on the
anything.
phone. I didn't hear that.
I had a mask I would wear every now and then, and it got to be too much.
I just stick the bowl out and I say, take one.
Take one.
you have
Take
to
one.
enjoy life.
No,
you know?
I do.
These little holidays.
I do enjoy
Take
life.
advantage of
Not
it.
Halloween.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's a chance not to be yourself, Jamie.
It is. No, it is. It is. It is.
You want to be a politician for the day? You want to
No.
be a vampire? You want to be an ugly fucking monster?
You want to be a fucking witch?
You could be a
It's your day to be a fucking witch. Let's go.
and
Dude,
God bless the women, right? Let's be honest. There's a
Those
day
sound
for them to
effects are
dress
awesome.
very provocatively, and hey,
Yeah.
more power to them. And you don't appreciate Halloween? You need to look around.
All right. You know what? Next year, I'm going to make a goal for next year. I'm going to fucking come up with a really good costume
There you go.
and I'm going to answer the door and greet every little kid in a badass costume. I'm going to
There you
start
go.
thinking about it soon.
I mean, have you seen these
Spirit.
videos? Have you seen these viral videos going around and stuff like that, where you got the guys like sitting in a rocking chair, like
Oh,
a scarecrow
yeah.
and stuff like that, and people walk up? Oh my god! Like I laugh out loud
That's hysterical.
all the time.
Yeah.
But then you see the guys like when you see people walk by and then they punch the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking of like sitting in a rocking chair naked with a bowl of candy on my lap.
Well, that might get you in jail,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. That's going to go south really fast.
Naked.
No, you save all the candy for yourself. No one will ever come and get it.
Oh god. At the end of this, we're gonna give Mike's address. You stay away, okay?
We'll tell you not to trick or treat.
trick and treat.
No, come. I have candy.
All right. So now, real quick, and I know we're talking about Halloween for a long time here, but now, so there's Halloween. Obviously, you go around trick or treating / begging, and then there's trunk or treat, right? At all these schools, that's happening. It's like, how much candy do these kids need?
Well, I think that ends after elementary school. Like my daughter doesn't do it at middle school.
No, there's one at the high school.
Then
Yeah.
you're-
The high school kids host it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but it's for the little kids.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the high school kids should not be walking around grabbing candy, checking it out. If they're hosting,
Yeah.
they're putting it together for the kids.
You're right.
So what I'm saying is, they're gearing it more towards the younger kids. Then, right?
Yes.
But it's just like, I mean, I remember there was like 3 days of trick or treating. You know what I mean?
My
Trunk or
son's
treat.
in 5th. He's going to middle school next year, so I should be done. My daughter didn't do anything.
No.
So I
Do
don't
you
know
ever use that candy to hand out to people when they come to the door?
What candy?
that they got.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Repurpose. Repurpose the candy.
All the almond joys and mounts.
Yeah.
Get them out. Get them out.
When
How
do you
about the
buy-
Biddle Honeys? Mm.
You have to talk to my wife about that one.
Okay.
I am not. I don't.
About what?
I said,
When
when
you
do you
buy
buy
the-
your candy?
I don't.
Oh,
That's
On
not
sale.
my.
tomorrow.
Whenever you see it
I
on
would-
sale.
That's not my category.
I buy day of. Because if it's in the house, I'm eating it.
Yep.
Just be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. No, I was going through some Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, Twix, and Reese's. Over
Oh,
the
you
week-
fucking fell off the
the
wagon.
weekend.
Huh?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I fell off hard.
Oh boy.
Well, I went out with you on Friday night, and
Yeah.
you guys should have came out, had a couple beers, and then the weekend just said, let it roll.
So, Joe, you heard that's your fault, right?
It's my fault.
It's always his,
I pushed him off the wagon.
You did.
Apparently.
even though I put the invite out.
No P90X?
No,
What about Tybo?
Oh boy.
no,
No. What's the latest?
just back on Peloton.
Yeah.
P90X, it just was not motivating. The music, it's just old. It's a good program, but I couldn't get into it.
Dated.
Dated, very dated. So just straight up Peloton, weights and biking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, down a couple pounds. So thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it all right back.
I didn't notice.
This is candy.
Yeah, your shirt was too bright.
Jack-o'-lantern haircut and wear motherfucker.
All right. Are we going to talk about this game?
Oh man,
Are we going to talk about it?
dude.
Wait, can I? Yeah, let's talk. You want to hear my story
Sure.
on the end of the game for me?
Sure.
So I started watching a new show on Apple TV called Invasion. Binged like 5 shows Saturday night. Sunday, wife and the kids left to go to a charity fundraiser thing like at 2. Halfway, a couple minutes left of the game. I'm looking at the score. I'm like, they're going to win. It's like 2 minutes left. I think it was right beat the last punt or whatever. I turned it off. I put on Invasion and I started watching Invasion. Next thing,
Bro,
my
that was
phone-
too
my
too
phone
close
blows
of a
up.
game to turn off. It
No, I was
too
like,
close.
they got it. They got this. And I didn't watch the end. So I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
So I would have probably ripped the TV off the wall.
I feel like a fucking Jet fan today, honestly.
Yeah.
Why?
That's because that's how the Jets
Deflated.
usually lose a game.
Deflated, embarrassed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, talk about embarrassed. I'll get to that. As you guys know, Mike and I went out together and watched the game. Went to the local bar around here.
The local watering hole.
Yeah, the local watering hole, and it was a good mix of Jets and Giant fans. Giant fans definitely outnumber the Jet fans.
Yeah.
It was going back and forth, and Mike and I talking smack about like it's all over. We got Tommy DeVito, it's all over, and nobody wanted to hear it. But then it got real quiet during the fourth quarter, as far as Jet fans. Jet fans got really quiet, and Mike and I got a lot louder. All the Giant fans got a lot louder, and then the last minute, what'd you do, Mike?
I touched the money.
You touched the fucking money, dude. Come on.
They were lining up for the game-winning
Yeah.
field goal.
I know.
How'd you touch the money? What was the?
So we have a bunch of friends that are, Jet fans, and
You can't
we
touch the
invited them
money.
out with us, and they declined. And so, right at the moment we were lining up for the field goal, I started talking trash. Oh, this is the reason why you fuckers don't come out because you're fucking losers, And what happened?
And that fucking backfired, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
But
I mean, that was the second miss of the day. I understand one miss, You don't miss 2.
No.
That was a chip shot.
He missed 2 yesterday against the fucking Jets.
I would fire him just for the record.
So
Fire
then,
fucking
Was it
Graham
25
Cano.
punts, right? Wasn't it 25
It
punts?
was,
Yeah,
2 of
more
them?
punts than, for the
was
last
it that
20
many?
years.
25?
Between the two?
I think it
between
was.
2
Yeah.
teams, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I know it
Nobody-
was a lot, but I'm saying, wow.
yeah,
It was
and-
definitely in the 20s. I know that.
and fucking negative 9 yards passing. So, NFL.
We were down to our
But-
third string quarterback.
But you should have won. They still should have won.
Yeah,
with
Zach,
negative
negative
Wilson,
9
9
Zach
yards
Wilson was
passing.
their first round fucking pick. We were
Saquon.
down to our third string quarterback. You know, like,
Saquon had like a $140. I think.
yeah, God bless.
Yeah.
I have off how many?
35
Still
count.
won't
Yeah.
sign him for next year.
No. No. I thought
I still.
Tyrod's wrist was broke.
24
punts.
punts, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
24.
You owe me a beer, bro.
So
So then the place erupts. All the Jet fans finally they wake up again and stuff like that, and it erupts. Goes in the overtime, right? Comes down to a field goal, and
Oh my God.
Mike and I, for whatever reason, I don't know.
What do you mean for every reason?
But I'm saying like no,
That shit miss wide left. According to me, that shit miss wide left.
we both saw the same thing. We thought that field goal, that was a missed field goal. We thought it
Oh
was
my God.
In overtime, yeah.
I got to
And
be
we
honest
started
with
celebrating.
you. It didn't look like it was going to be a good
I got to
field
get
goal.
the footage from the
It
bar.
didn't look
I got
good.
to ask him.
It looked
Mike and
wide
I-
fucking
Yeah.
left. I was like, oh,
I
they
don't know
fucking
why it
missed.
looked why. I don't know why it looked off.
I don't know what it was either. But Mike and I start jumping and hugging,
Fixes
and we're
in.
high-fiving, and then we see the guys, we see the refs put their arms up. We're like, oh my
That's
God,
the NFL script,
That
right?
fucking
Script.
feeling when the refs put their arm up and the game's over is the worst fucking feeling.
Right, right. We can't
And-
even review that. We can't see it. You know, that's it.
No.
Everybody just runs on the field and,
And that
it's over.
fucking feeling is way too familiar. Being a Giants fan. It just is. The last 6 or 7 years have been that.
It is.
Unfortunately, it's like that being a Giant fan, a
Well-
Knick fan, a Yankee fan. Lately, it's been horrible.
But that's, I mean, Joe and I had a conversation this morning about it. This is, I get very upset at myself that I'm so emotionally invested, and it's, I let it bother me so much that these guys, you know what I'm saying, bottom line is they overachieved last year, and it really fucked with me because them overachieving last year and doing what they did, make it to the second round of playoffs, and then show up the way they're showing up this year, it's crushed.
Yeah. I don't think I talked to my family for 2 hours after that game. And my wife was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?"
That's why you got to go out.
I know.
That's why you got to go out. Sitting there screaming at the TV.
It's- yeah.
It is.
And then seeing the smile on those Jet fan faces.
I'm going to reach out to the bar and see if I can get bar footage
Uh,
of the end of the game. And you two hugging.
Celebrating the fucking Jets kicking a field goal. We're like, ah, it's the best.
It was quite embarrassing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was. But
Thank you, Giants.
that's the 2023 season so
Yeah.
far.
It's,
And they
I mean,
traded-
it's at this point, it's done. There's
Yeah.
no-
Well,
No,
they
they're
put
starting
their
to
hands
sell
up in the air today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're starting to sell.
And they got rid of Leonard Williams, which thanks, Leonard, for all your work. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it. You
Fucking
gave
guy's
us
a dog.
everything. You're a fucking
He's
beast.
a dog.
And we hope to kick your ass when we see you in Seattle. You know?
On paper,
Well,
the
most of
Giants
them
won that
already.
game. They won the time of possession, turnovers, and rushing yards. And they fucking
not passing yards.
not passing. But apparently, you could win a game with just fucking rushing the ball.
You
special
said
teams.
they should have went on fourth down, and you think it's a bad coaching decision?
Listen, I think the field goal is the right play there, right?
I mean, it
But-
should be automatic.
Apparently, Graham Gano is hurt, and they knew it. So if my kicker, my field goal kicker's hurt,
I feel
I'm taking my
betrayed.
chances. I'm taking my chances to gain a yard with Saquon Barkley. I just am. You get that first down, the game's over. They have the Jets don't have timeouts.
If you look though,
That's why I
statistically,
turned it off.
if you look statistically, what they've done this year on third down and 4th and 1 is the situation they
Shut
failed.
down.
It's
Every
really
third down.
it's really really bad.
Saquon Barkley is in your
It's a-
backfield.
I'm just saying though, it's been really really bad, and I could see why they went for the field goal, dude.
It should have been automatic.
35-yard field goal
I know.
in the NFL. If you're a kicker,
You know your kicker's not 100% though.
Wait, so-
we didn't know that. They know it though.
Yeah. But you just said
Why is he
Saquon
playing? Why is he
Barkley's
playing?
in
He's
there.
not
I
100%.
know.
Daniel Jones is not 100%, and he's not playing. You got a fucking guy with a little nick on his toe, and he's not playing. You know what I mean? Why is the fucking kicker who one of the most important people on the field? Sometimes they score more points than the quarterback, right? I mean,
Kicker?
let's be
Oh.
honest.
of course.
Why is he
Kicker's
playing
huge.
if he's hurt? Why we don't have a viable backup?
No.
I mean, come on, this is the NFL. This is not no fucking ham and cheese league.
I can't believe they made him. They made what's his name?
DeVito?
DeVito.
DeVito.
Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, New Jersey native.
You're handing the ball off the whole fucking game. Have fun.
But no.
What do you have,
And-
9 passes or something
but,
like that?
Yeah, but
And then they tried.
in
At the
overtime,
worst-
in
at the worst
overtime they
time.
have
It's the worst fucking time.
No, good.
He wasn't prepared.
But Joe, you said you got Barkley in the backfield. Would you rather have him in the backfield in that situation or Bradshaw? Who's a better running back?
Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Yeah,
Oh,
ex-Giant.
well, he wasn't there yesterday.
I know, but
I'd
I
rather have Ahmad Bradshaw.
yeah, I don't think Saquon.
He's tough. I think a Bradshaw. Well, that's a whole different episode.
Yeah.
But yesterday, Barkley was there. He had over 100 yards rushing. They were feeding him all day. He got going, and I think they should have gave him the ball.
What was-
Cheers.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the season.
Giants missed 6 field goals this year.
Really?
Two of them yesterday.
Wow.
He averaged 3.6 yards per carry. That's decent.
That's yeah.
But I mean, he had also had 38 touches.
Yeah.
It's a lot of touches.
Yeah, but come on, man. It's just like, you know,
I blame the kicker. Special teams.
Danny Dimes will
100%.
be
You
back.
missed
11
2 field goals, not 1. You missed 2.
Yeah.
They're
After the
11
first one, you knew he was
for-
hurt. That's a coaching decision. How dare you put him back on the fucking field and try for the win?
I know.
Let's be serious.
He was hurt going into the game. He didn't get hurt during
It's
the
a
game.
$1 billion fucking franchise. What's going on here?
11 for 17 field goals this year.
Horrible.
That's where
Horrible.
he's at.
He used to be so automatic.
Auto.
Yeah.
Auto.
Well, take 2, right? Now you got just if you had those.
I used to
2.
go take a piss when he was about to kick because I knew he.
Because you
made
knew
that
it was
shit.
3 points done.
yeah. Oh boy. Well, it was fun. It was fun. Jet fan showed up. Giant fan showed up. We didn't get the W.
No.
We didn't do.
So now we have 2 wins, right? I believe Carolina has 1 win, and Chicago Bears have 2 wins. So we're on the cusp of being the worst team in the
Third
league.
pick.
Yeah.
We're getting the third pick.
I mean,
If it ends-
and Carolina is on the upside right now. Maybe they win 1 or 2 more games. So what do we have to look forward to? Maybe the number 1 pick.
And then would they
well,
trade?
I know, Patriots only have 2 wins. So you got to think about that too.
Who did Patriots play this week? Did they play the Steelers?
No, they played the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
They almost came back. Not came back, but it was close, like right before half, and then Miami blew it out.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Cardinals are 1-7. Panthers are 1-6.
Cardinals are 1-7.
1-7.
They're a good 1-7 though. They play with heart every
They
game.
all-
Thank you.
You
I know I
know?
said it last week, but
They
thank
are a good
goodness that's the game we
1-7.
went to.
They're in every game. They try to the last fucking second. You know, I think they were down 14 points last night.
They try.
Yeah, you know, no, you see teams give up.
Oh, I
you
know. I know.
Get
All right,
off
so-
this year.
Tyreek Hill. He has
Oh my
over
God.
1,000 yards already.
Already.
Total Giants offense 21-43.
Oh, wow.
That is fucking pitiful,
My
honestly.
God.
Did you see that one catch though? It was like the 50-yard touchdown from Tua, and he caught it in stride, and then he just ran down the sideline like back to the bench, like full sprint. Like he just kept his
He's always
route,
wide
and he
open.
just went right back. And dude, the guy is nasty.
He's so quick.
He's
He
so
is so
fast.
quick.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I feel like he's thriving. I mean, he's doing even better without, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy played with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And he's just like, these past 2 years have been unbelievable.
Just get him the ball.
But
Yeah.
That's
Kansas
their
City
game
still
plan.
won last year. Like he didn't need Mahomes. Didn't need him.
Travis Kelsey's a fucking animal.
Mahomes needed him last night.
Yeah, yeah.
He got his ass.
I really thought they were going to broadcast that game, but
Oh my
Taylor
God,
wasn't in the
Broncos.
stands.
Yeah, and they also said it was going to be a foot of snow, and that didn't
yeah,
happen
that
either.
didn't happen.
No, no.
What was that? They broadcasted in New York. It was the Seattle Browns game.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
It's
I'm not watching
garbage.
that.
Leonard Williams is a fucking Seahawk now. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
With Jamal Adams, right? So they got 2 defensive. Did they play together? Jamal
Yeah, for the
Adams
Jet-
and
for the
yeah,
Jets,
they
yeah.
did, right? Yeah. So now
And
they're
Geno Smith.
reunited. Oh wow, they're all reunited together.
Jets, what do you call that? Jets West?
Jets West.
West.
So with Tyrod getting hurt with his ribs, like, remember when he was he playing for the Chargers,
yeah.
when the doctor
Injected.
injected and punctured his lung on
Yeah.
I
For
think
For the
it was
same
like-
injury,
for
yeah.
the same injury. So like
Same
wonder
injury.
if they're
He's like, no
No.
needles.
I thought
You
he
know?
hurt his arm on that play.
I thought his
I thought his
wrist-
hand,
I
yeah.
thought his wrist
That's
was
what-
just like dangling. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's like whatever bad.
That's what he
But
said.
They rushed him to the hospital.
yeah, and he stayed overnight.
Yeah.
So that interesting to see.
Did you hear anything today about
I
it?
was just gonna ask.
No.
2 broken ribs,
Really?
Really?
and Danny Dimes is ready to go next week.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said he's clear.
So,
All of a sudden, he's healthy.
so I'm saying, so then DeVito's gonna be the second string?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They might
right?
cut.
I mean,
They
what do you-
could-
What
they-
other choice do they have?
well, they
at
can
this
cut
point?
him during the week. I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean, there's got to be somebody, right?
You're gonna cut him?
Yeah. Wait, what 2 quarterbacks were
It wasn't his fault. He
Wasn't
didn't
it? No,
miss the
was it
field
Matt
goal.
Ryan? Who were the other 2 quarterbacks that when Rodgers got hurt, they're like, we're available?
Matt Ryan and Colin Kaepernick.
Right. I mean,
And
well,
is it
no,
is
no, there was
Fitzpatrick
one
still
more.
available or no?
No,
Fitzpatrick? No, I don't think
no.
so.
Carson Wentz, but he's some kind of not that it's a bad thing, but they say he's like a weird Bible banger in the locker room. And yeah, that's why he got ousted from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
He has like this weird fucking not weird, but he's on this religious clique, and he tries to push it upon his other
It's
teammates. So
it just sucks. What is it? Week 9 coming up?
hey,
Week 9.
throw the towel in, right?
I'm just
Go for the fucking draft.
week
picks.
9. The season's over. Giant fans, reach out to us. Okay, Brew Crew.
I still wanna kick the
beersandbs.com.
good.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like horror movies or no?
No.
Oh, we went through this
Yeah,
last time.
Oh yeah.
I've touched on that.
Yeah.
You know,
I love it so much. I watched Mary Shelley's Frankenstein adaptation in Turkish the other day. It's on Netflix.
In Turkish?
Well, yeah, it's made in
Oh,
Turkish,
subtitles?
but it was dubbed with English, voices.
Oh yeah.
But
I
it
don't
was-
mind that.
No, but it was all right. It was a different view of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch Money Heist on Netflix?
Yes.
no, I watched like the first 2 episodes, and then
Oh,
it,
man.
it seemed pretty good, but I never got back into it. But that's kind of part of the issue because the dubbing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I feel like after 2 episodes,
You get used to
Yeah.
it.
you get used to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a thing.
It wasn't that bad.
I had the same issue with what was that other one? With that, it was like that weird game.
Squid
Oh,
Games.
It's good game.
No.
I did not see
Uh,
that.
Yeah.
I watched it. Though.
That weird game.
No, it was. You did
I
you
know
see it?
all about it. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So speaking of that, like I said, I did not see this. What if there is a movie that you're embarrassed to say that you've never seen? That's like people who always put in their top 5 or top 10.
Hmm.
Is there a movie that you say is in that list that you've never watched?
For me,
Yes.
it would have to be Citizen Kane. I've never seen Citizen Kane.
Mm.
Okay.
I tried. I
it's-
fell asleep.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's right. I mean, people say it's like the best movie ever made.
Ever made, yeah.
Right?
No, but I think that was that was their view in 1940 when it
No,
was
but I mean,
made.
I still.
'Cause I don't know, man. I tried to play it and I fell asleep. It wasn't.
Did they remake that movie with De Niro? Is that the one or no?
I don't
Citizen
think so.
Kane?
No, I'm not familiar with Citizen Kane. I've heard of it, and I'm getting a
Like I think what is it? Orson Welles. I mean, it's supposed to be
wow.
best one of the best movies ever made.
Like the 41, the 1941.
Rocky
Yeah,
Rocky
never
1
watched
was the best movie ever made. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed to say I've never seen Citizen Kane, but
No.
I will say you'll probably in this. Go ahead.
Is Citizen Kane? Gabe, can you help us out here? Is Citizen Kane ranked one of the best movies ever?
People say it all the time.
I mean, Gone with the Wind, I feel like is in that conversation too. No,
Yeah, but
I saw
saw
it.
You saw
See
it?
So I got-
Sorry, yeah.
I never saw it.
Oh,
Do Ray makes up.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw it.
All
is
right,
it
so
Frankie
that shit
Scarlett? I don't give a damn, right?
If that shit didn't come out like this year or last, I ain't watching it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going back to watch a movie.
Oh, is that
from the
Gone with the
fucking
Wind or what's the one with Humphrey Bogart? Is that Yeah.
Gone with the Wind.
yeah?
Casablanca.
Casablanca?
Gone with the Wind, you think yeah.
All right. No, Gone with the Wind is the Civil War one,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So
Have you guys ever heard of
no,
The Godfather?
Gobble, no,
The Godfather?
I've never seen it.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that should be
Oh,
your
this is
answer
your
to
movie.
this question.
Wait,
That's
Hold on, guys. Say that again, Gabe.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, Citizen Kane is the #1 Orson Welles movie ever made, but it doesn't
Orson
have it
Welles.
ranked as far as movies made.
Okay,
right. Yeah, because that's not even in my top 15 or 20.
that's not even on my radar.
Right,
Honestly,
exactly.
All right. So
The number
if,
one movie.
if there is a movie that is in okay, let's just call it the top 10 ever made, and you never saw it, I can't be embarrassed about that.
I guess you
I
can,
guess
but
you can,
like,
but-
Thank you.
please pick a
Thank
fucking
you.
movie that like
Well,
was made.
I thought we live in a fucking
when there was
America right now.
electricity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys are like sitting there,
Like,
you know.
Citizen Kane, I'd be like, oh,
You
that's
guys
a
criticize
pass.
my
Excluding
choice?
black and white movies.
Huh?
Yeah, like Casablanca. Like I've never seen that.
Listen, I've seen a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
but
like
I didn't see Citizen Kane.
Gabe, can you turn your volume up a little bit?
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
So I have a movie for you guys
Sidebar.
that I haven't seen. It took me up until 2 years ago to see it. The Godfather.
2 years ago, you
That's
saw
what
this?
changed.
I've never watched it.
Yeah.
I've never
I always
watched
thought
it.
it was just
To me,
too
I've seen
long to
bits and
watch.
pieces, but I've never sat and watched the whole thing.
You know what?
And
I don't know if it's
I don't-
because I'm Italian.
I
you
don't know.
That
Absolutely,
movie to me
because
is
I don't know if this sweater is making me hot around the collar right now, or the fucking fact that Jamie's never seen The Godfather.
I'm,
Are you
I'm
serious
going
right now?
with the sweater.
I'm
Jesus
comfortable
Christ.
in my skin to say I haven't seen it, and that's fine.
Why?
And why?
Why?
Like,
I just-
you didn't have no interest.
No, not that I'm like it's fucking long. It's long, isn't it?
He saw The Irishman, though.
You saw the
That I did not see.
Wait, the one that just came out on Netflix.
With
not
Robert
too long
De Niro.
ago?
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Oh,
No, the last one that just came out that Scorsese just directed. I did not watch that.
no. That's
What was the one like during COVID? That
The
was-
Irishman?
No, I did not watch that one.
No, I didn't watch that
No.
one either.
It was too
I
long.
heard
I
it-
watched it. It was
I watched it.
I
way
think you
too
said it
long.
was like,
It was way too long.
yeah,
very long. Very long.
Like,
I watched it on a flight to Colorado.
yeah.
Oh, you watched that?
like Departed, definitely.
The Part is awesome.
You know,
Departed's
but just
great.
like
That's
yeah,
not an American classic, though. The Godfather is an American classic.
Shawshank
Absolutely.
Redemption.
Okay, but
No, I haven't seen it.
you never saw Shawshank Redemption? either?
Absolutely, no. Godfather.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's Jamie's choice. Joey?
And all right, so a movie that I'm embarrassed to say I never saw.
Yeah.
Rocky 2.
No way. You never saw Rocky 2?
I never. Went right to 3.
Really?
Did you see
Yeah.
4?
Yes,
Did you see 5?
I saw the whole franchise except for 2.
Why?
Yo, 2
I
is
don't
the
know.
accumulation of,
I
of
know.
all his hard work.
I know. I don't know why. For whatever reason, I never saw it.
Really?
Yeah, I should watch that shit tonight.
Are
We
you
got
kidding me?
homework.
I'm going to be honest, dude. You should be embarrassed.
I know.
Wow.
It's the first time
Okay.
I said that out loud. I think.
An Italian American never saw Rocky 2?
I know. But Rocky 1, amazing movie, bro. Like,
Let me ask you
That-
a question. When you were a kid and you were watching Rocky 1, were you doing like sit-ups and push-ups and trying
fucking
to...
A, you know I was. I wanted to fight anybody near me. I saw Rocky 1.
Mike?
Well, honestly, and not that I'm embarrassed, but I did not see The Irishman. You know me, I watch everything all the time. So there's nothing that I would be embarrassed to say I haven't seen. Honestly, I don't think there is a movie that I've watched good movies and I watch garbage. You know, I watch them all.
I feel like not. Did you answer that question yet or no? No.
The Irishman.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
I feel like these days, TV series are better than movies.
I love it because you could binge watch, like he's saying,
Yeah.
Invasions.
Yeah. And yeah.
What is it? Invasion.
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 Yeah.
I just
Right.
been
I mean-
watched like 5 of them.
You're talking about 6 hours versus an
Yeah.
hour and a half movie. You
And
know
I
what
think
mean?
the product is better. too.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you get into it, man. You know, Joey hasn't seen Rocky 2.
no.
Rocky 2, I mean, you go through the workout with him and then hooked on phonics. It's a wonderful story.
Yeah. No, I gotta. You know what? I gotta start that.
Yeah,
Whole,
because he can't fucking read the fucking commercials. You
I got-
remember?
I gotta start that.
Deodorant.
Dude, that was Rocky 3.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
that was
might have
Rocky
been, 'cause
3.
That was 3?
Yeah.
What, Club of Lane?
Yeah.
I got to start that whole franchise with my son. He he hasn't seen any of that either. I think it's a good time to start that. Rocky 1, dude. I love fucking Rocky 1, bro.
Is Rocky 2 Drago?
Do.
Or is that
it's Rocky 4.
That's for Rocky 4?
Jamie, I got to be honest with you, dude.
Russian.
I
Seriously?
feel like they all
No.
fucking. I
You
feel
guys
like
got
they all
good
mesh.
fucking memories though.
But I'm
Yeah, I
no, but
do.
you-
5,
yeah,
Tommy
you-
Gunn.
You're starting to piss me off. All right. I mean, right? Rocky 2, Dragon. Come on.
Who's
All right, Gabe's gonna
isn't
give
it
us a little
Tommy?
list
Tommy's
of
in Rocky 2?
Tommy Gunn's Rocky 5.
No, I'm joking now.
Tommy Gunn. That's
Tommy Gunn.
The
That's-
robot. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the robots.
the robot's Rocky 4.
The Christmas.
Oh
game.
yeah.
That's Rocky
Yeah.
4. Paulie got it for him.
Holy yeah.
All right.
Paulie just died.
Yes.
I saw that.
Paulie just died. And that's something else I wanted to bring up because we were talking about movies and TV. Matthew Perry,
Oh, Matthew
right?
Perry.
Matthew Perry. That's sad.
It is sad.
I mean, I found to be. I mean, but that guy. It seems like my daughter was filling me in. I don't know if she read his memoir or not, but I mean, he's had like a troubled life. I mean, you know about
Yeah.
the
He abused
Yeah.
himself.
yeah. The
I didn't realize the
addictions.
guy from Dateline is his stepdad. I can't recall his name right now, but you would all know who he is.
Really?
Or his real dad's an actor as well, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
His real dad's an actor.
Yeah.
His stepdad, who was one of the first people on the scene. Which, by the way, social media is fucked up, man. You could. There was
They have
so many
pictures?
videos floating around of people going to his house right after the news broke, and one of the people was his stepfather, which is the anchor on Dateline. I can't remember his name, but
Stone Phillips,
Lester Holt.
no,
Keith Morrison.
Maury
Yeah.
Povich.
I don't know.
You are not the father. No, but anyway, it was sad. Very sad to hear. Still don't
Keith
really have
Morrison?
much.
Was that his name?
Supposedly,
What was that, Gabe?
Keith Morrison.
Yes,
I still don't know which one that is.
you would know his
Tommy
name.
Duke Morrison. Rocky Five.
Was it? Duke?
Yeah, sad.
Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn Morrison.
Oh, but he came out of Tommy Duke, right? He was the nephew of the Duke.
No.
Yeah, bullshit.
All right, we'll fact check that.
Fact check that, Gabe. What's the?
I think it was.
The
I think it was Tommy Gunn.
What's the Western gunslinger? The Duke. What's his real name?
John Wayne.
John Wayne.
Wayne.
Tommy Duke Morrison is John Wayne's like nephew. Check it out,
Wait,
Gabe.
but
Really?
is
No
that
bullshit.
his real career or was that in the movie?
But that wasn't his screen name at any point.
I think maybe it was his boxing name.
Oh, because he was a pro boxer.
Yeah.
He had AIDS as well. I believe.
That's right. Yeah. And they didn't want to fight.
No.
Yep, that is his
I
nephew.
wouldn't want to fight.
Oh,
His
wow.
nephew, right?
Look at that shit.
Look at that.
Fuck
Tommy
you.
David
That's
Morrison.
I stand corrected. But was he Tommy Gunn in the movie?
Yes.
So
Anyway.
Joe, you mentioned like the series are better than sometimes movies. Like
Yeah.
the top series of the past, 5 years.
I just think that's the way that entertainment has evolved.
All right.
Yeah.
So out of this list, have you seen it or no?
No
Game
Game of Thrones for me. I can't get into that
All right,
shit.
you?
I started too. The incest.
Game of
the
Thrones?
thing,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No. So 2 yes, 2 no. Breaking Bad.
Yes.
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 All right,
Yes.
4 yeses.
Love Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Succession
No.
Succession? Is that what you said? Yes.
I don't
No.
even know what that is.
on
Oh.
HBO.
Great show.
Is it really?
Great
Yeah.
show.
Okay.
It's the guy who does the McDonald's commercials. The
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
voice.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's also in like a lot of Wolverine movies, which we don't
Right.
know.
Right. He's the guy. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. The
It's
Offer.
actually Brian Cox.
There you go.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of his. The Offer.
Never heard of it.
The Offer? No.
No, never heard
It's a
of it.
phenomenal show. It's about how
Really?
The Godfather was made, and the mafia tried to stop it.
I definitely haven't seen it. If I haven't seen the Godfather.
So it's like a BTS type of thing?
I don't
Behind
know.
the scenes type? or no?
Well, yeah, kind of. It follows the creator of the movie of the book,
Oh.
and then someone trying to produce the movie from the book.
Got it.
Cool.
Wait, true story?
Yep. It's a phenomenal show.
Okay.
And what is that on?
It's called The Offer?
Yeah.
All right. Gotta look into that.
What about Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
No.
No.
I've seen some of it, not all of it.
Okay.
All of it.
Yellowstone?
Yes.
No.
No.
Wow.
I saw like the first 2 episodes and then I just time.
I'm intrigued by it. I just haven't got a chance to watch
Yeah.
it.
I would like to watch it.
It's good soul opera.
Yeah.
Isn't there a prequel now to that, or like whatever?
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
seen 49
There's like
or
2
something like
prequels,
that?
right? Yeah.
Yeah. What about Lasso? Ted?
Oh.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah, Ted
Love
Lasso.
Ted Lasso. What a
I
good.
can't believe they ended it.
what a
honestly.
feel good show.
I mean,
right?
the last episode, you knew it was just like a feel good. Everybody was wrapping it up. You knew it was so easy to predict.
You
I
know
was
what?
let down that they wrapped it up.
You know what though? I feel like they gave us the perfect amount. Like another season would have got lost on me. I feel like Shameless. You ever watch Shameless on HBO?
Never finished.
Never
right.
finished.
Just for
Never
that
finished.
reason.
It gets lost.
It was like
Yeah, it's same old
same
stuff.
old shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Same old stuff. You know. So
Somebody fucked up. Somebody was taking care of somebody, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Shameless.
someone got drunk again.
Yeah.
Someone all that shit.
so what else on that list?
That was like the top over the past 5 years.
How about Blacklist? You guys watch Blacklist?
No.
I feel that's the same. Like it gets,
Yeah.
over and over again.
When well, I don't want to give it away. When so and so died, I stopped watching.
Elizabeth.
I'm not going to watch it.
No.
No. There's the other ones that I want to get into, so that's not going to be one of them.
What about classic TV series? Something like MASH.
No.
I mean, I watched it, but
Probably seen
No.
a majority of those episodes.
Yeah, I wasn't into it. I don't think my parents didn't watch it, so it's something that I definitely didn't watch. Was MASH or any of those?
But I do miss the way sitcoms, like they had, sitcoms, and they don't do that anymore. It's TV's totally
the
different
Wonder Years.
than what we grew
Yeah,
up
the
on.
Wonder
And now they have a Wonder Years,
Yeah.
now, but it's nothing like the Wonder Years that
Wow.
we're used to.
No, it's and that's what I'm saying. Like, going back to Friends, Matthew Perry passed away. TV, it's not like that anymore.
No.
No, like, I mean, you used to look forward to it so much.
Like
I remember-
like a weekly sitcom.
yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
it was like Seinfeld, Friends. Well,
Tons
before,
of them.
before that,
I mean,
it was
tons
you
of
had, you had Cheers. You know what I mean? You
Yep.
had all, like you would
The
look
Cosby Show.
Alf.
Yeah.
You would look forward to it so
Yeah.
so much, and it's like
Don't act like you never watch Alf. You heard me.
no, I did, yeah,
Didn't mind it.
of course.
What did it stand for?
How do you
Alien
feel about
life
these
form.
reboots?
Where was he from?
Alien Life Form.
Where was he from?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Q24. No.
nah.
Melmac.
No, man.
Oh, dude, that's fucking deep.
That's right.
No,
I like.
I think he watched it yesterday.
But I'm saying like it's not now. It's everything's binge.
Adrian said Mel Mac.
we but I'm saying
No.
everything is binge. That's what we do now.
Yeah.
And it's like, and these fuckers, man, they get me every time. It's like I'm always like, just like it ends in a cliffhanger, and then the next episode comes on like the next 7 seconds, and
Yeah.
you're like, all right, 5 minutes. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it 5 minutes, and the next thing you know, it's like 1:30 in the morning. You're like, fuck,
I know.
got me
It
again.
sucks you in.
I just caught up with the morning show. I'm like, I gotta wait till next week to watch the next episode. Like, come on. So
Wait, they
usually
don't release the whole season?
No,
Apple TV doesn't. Netflix does. I think it's
Oh.
depending on what platform they release it all at once or week by week, depending.
How about Jennifer Aniston still looking good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
I have
disagree
mixed-
with you on that
Sorry,
one a
I
little
have
bit.
mixed feelings on that.
I just,
I think at times she looks good.
yeah.
Like
I think they
certain camera
filmed-
angles, she looks great.
I think they filmed morning show at different parts of the year, and you can tell by the way she looks. Like I'm like, I say to my wife, I'm like, oh my god, she looks like she normally does. And I'm like, oh, she did too much.
She had a lot of work on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something like
it's either that or she just put it like Botox or whatever it is, but it's just too full, like or flush.
I mean, she's
still gorgeous.
Yeah, she's still.
I mean,
pretty
there's a
woman.
part that are you gonna watch it?
I don't know if I would call it gorgeous anymore, but
Are you gonna watch the show?
I watch it.
Are you caught up?
No.
All right. You're caught up.
Spoiler alert.
I am one episode behind.
Okay. So there's a scene that you're like, that's the Jennifer Aniston that I remember.
Yeah.
Which is the one you remember?
Like the what's the movie with Jason Sudeikis?
Oh yeah, with
Where
the
the
trailers.
Millers?
Yeah, we're the Millers.
Oh yeah.
When
Yeah,
Yeah,
She-
but that's 10
she
years
looked-
ago.
Yeah,
yeah, but there's
she
a
looked good in
part
that,
that she looks good, as good.
Okay.
I mean, what's the one? How long ago was the one with Adam Sandler in Hawaii?
You know who her
At
uncle
least
was?
10 years ago.
That's 10 years.
Yeah.
Her uncle was
Yeah.
Telly Savalas. You know who
What?
Telly Savalas
Yeah.
is?
That's Kojak.
Kojak.
King. Oh yeah.
That's her uncle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Now,
dude.
now picture
Huh?
her naked
Yeah.
and Telly's face on her. Huh?
What's my uncle's name? This guy's fucking spitting out people. All that's these people's.
Your Uncle
uncles.
Charles. Yeah, well,
I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Yeah. No, she. I mean, listen. I give her a lot of credit. She's not young anymore, and she looks.
No, she does.
oh, her co-part. Oh my God, the one with the dark hair from Friends.
Courtney Cox.
Oh,
My God,
man.
right? So that's how bad it could be.
It's not going good for her.
No, how about inject this and then inject this and then get the fuck out of here? She ruined her face. She looks like a duck.
Oh man, are we going to hell? Are we going to hell?
In a
Talking about
I
handbag.
mean,
No,
Just be natural. Just let fucking life.
that's what I'm
work.
saying. Like she ruined. What are you doing to yourself?
All right, since we're on the topic, the worst one yet that I've seen is Nicole Kidman,
Oh,
And-
that was my next
Yeah.
word
And-
out of my mouth.
and I watch a show called Lioness on Paramount Plus. Great show.
The face looks fucked up.
Oh, dude, I can't even watch it. I
the
can't.
face.
I
Wait,
swear
where you
to
say
God,
you're going like
yeah,
this?
I cover like this. I cover like this. I can't even look at it. I mean, she's,
I'm wearing
you know,
a Nicole Kidman mask for Halloween.
she's a great actress. You know what I mean? But I mean, I have trouble maintaining eye contact with the TV.
I was just never a
That poor
big fan
girl.
of her anyway. So yeah.
I like that red hair.
She had to deal with Tom Cruise's crazy ass jumping up on couches and shit.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman is she's never really.
That guy is ageless. He's timeless. Tom Cruise, right?
Tom Cruise.
What the fuck? He don't get old, bro.
He's out of his mind, but the shit he does.
Yeah, man.
And
I
this
mean,
when
the
you're
latest
when
Mission
you're like our
Impossible movie-
height, the air affects us differently. So
He's
you know
the
we
younger.
don't age as much. So
The
when
last-
you guys are taller.
What was it
Yeah.
called? The last Top Gun? I thought it was fucking
Maverick?
awesome.
Oh my
Maverick.
god! Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
that
if you're a
was-
Top Gun
that was
fan, that was
phenomenal.
perfect.
Awesome movie.
Yeah.
Way
It
to
was
come back.
it was cheesy enough, but just dude, it was good.
It was
Like,
perfect.
it worked.
Yeah.
The whole plot line,
Yep.
same.
No, you fell
but
for it.
you
Yeah.
fell for it absolutely. I think the first time I watched it on a flight.
You're like Gooses, son.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched it on the flight, and I'm like, I gotta watch this in surround sound. So when I was home, like I blasted the speakers. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
It was
very
good.
good.
Yeah,
and you know, I'm glad they waited that long and got the script right. You know,
yeah.
they could have came out with another cheesy sequel.
Yeah, they had a fucking back burner that for a few years though. That was done before COVID.
Well, because of COVID. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I wish I would have saw that in the movie theater. I didn't. I saw it at home. I saw it on a flight first, and then I saw it at home.
Yeah.
But what was the last movie you saw in a movie theater?
Oh,
Avatar, the latest one, The World of Water, in 4D. You ever go to a 4D movie?
Yeah.
4D.
It
I
smell
saw
it and
Spider-Man
shit.
in
Oh,
4D.
dude, it's
I like them.
it was weird, man. It was like the chairs moved.
Yeah,
They sprayed water on you.
Yep.
You got air. Then they had it.
Really?
It
Oh,
smelled like
yeah.
they
Yeah,
spray
dude.
some shit in your face so you
They,
can
they
smell
had
the
bubbles.
farts.
all-
Bubbles
it's all-
came off
dude,
the wall.
it's almost like you're on a fucking ride.
Yes,
it's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
It's
For
cool.
Almost a 3-hour movie. It was a little too much. Like I leaned over once because I was putting my popcorn on the floor, and there was a part where the chair lunged forward. I thought I was fucking falling out, but it was pretty cool. It was good.
I never put my popcorn on the floor.
I don't think it's taken off though because there's not many movies in 4D.
No,
I guess it's not getting good reviews. I don't know. It's a completely different experience than just going to watch a movie.
Yeah.
3D is good.
Right,
but
you're
the
not
4D
falling
was
asleep.
no.
You know that chair. is
You're
moving
definitely not
constantly.
falling
No.
asleep.
All right.
way.
So Avatar, Joe.
I haven't. I've only seen the first one.
No, last movie
No,
you saw in
last
the
movie
movie.
you
theater.
saw
Oh,
in the
sorry.
theater.
I don't know, man. I want one of these kids movies. I don't remember. It was an animated movie with the kids. It wasn't nothing good.
Like a Disney or
Yeah.
no?
I don't remember what it was.
Encanto.
Mike.
I couldn't even tell you. I'll be honest with you. No, I mean, I watch everything on at home on my fmovies.to.
Shout out to fmovie.to.
Last one I saw was the latest Mission Impossible. Only because you
Oh,
were
you
talking,
did?
talking about Tom Cruise. That's
Yeah.
what sparked it. It was all right
What made you go to the theater?
because to me that's a movie you want to see in the theater. You know what I mean? The sound, all that stuff, like the action, you want to see it, in the movies.
So, do you think movie theaters will be extinct eventually?
Obsolete.
No,
Absolutely. Thank you.
Extinct. I don't know if extinct's the word, but I mean they're coming out faster on whatever.
Yeah, but
streaming
there's
platform.
also
Wait,
a
but
lot of
hold on.
movies. While it's available in theaters, you could rent it.
Right. All right, on Amazon Prime. Or
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, but that's like a handful.
So do you
Yeah,
think?
not every movie. Yes, that's correct.
All right. So one movie that I would still like to see in
Citizen Kane.
no,
Oh.
Godfather in the movies as Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Yes. But then I was really searching. You have to go to, I forget the format. Like it's a 14.3 format. So the way it was filmed is there's only a certain amount. I think the only one in New York is Columbus Circle
Right.
in the city to go watch it in his format that he
The way they
actually
filmed it,
wants
yeah.
you to watch it in. And I haven't seen that, but I would definitely go see that.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the theater watching this Taylor Swift movie very soon.
Ooh.
So I was just going to bring up that next. Like you said, you think sort of movie theaters are done. Dude, this thing crushed records.
Yeah.
Completely.
She's just a fucking genius.
She is. Yeah.
There's
So,
like
Good on
special
her.
edition popcorn buckets and shit. She's making money off.
all it is just it's
It's clips of her concerts.
clips of her concert.
Yeah.
Not just one concert.
no,
It's
No.
like, oh,
But,
Her tour.
but it's
It's her tour.
seamless where it goes into one song into
Yeah.
another and it completely threw the movie experience upside down where people are actually
interacting.
and like singing along.
Yeah.
I saw a picture on Instagram. Somebody's got their purse full of beer, so they're bringing beer in and just like it's like they went to a concert for $30
Yeah,
instead
first
of.
beer to get through that.
Yeah. Well, nobody's checking your bag when you go into a movie theater
No.
these days.
Nah, those days are done.
Yeah,
So I mean, but I heard it was like just like the concert she did at SoFi Stadium. But you're saying it's a collection.
I think it's
It's clips from her tour, the Eras tour,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. I don't know.
you know it's called Aris. You know.
Yeah, stop it.
He's a fan of Mother,
Stop it.
I'm a borderline Swiftie. I'm not gonna lie.
dude. She rocks it.
Dude, I agree. That's a, you know what? That's a great way of putting it. I'm on borderline.
Yeah.
Some of her newer, like brand new stuff, not so much.
And she's a fucking genius. She's a smart business person. She just she sold. If I
Yeah,
might have
that's
this wrong,
amazing.
she sold her rights to her records, or she didn't own them to begin with.
Right.
So she just re-released everything, and it's called Taylor's version. And
Sa-
she collects
Same music.
same music. I don't know what the loophole is that
It was Scooter Braun.
yeah, Scooter Braun did her wrong. Just so she re-released everything under Taylor's version, and she's making all the every time someone listens or downloads, she's making the money now.
Yeah, she re-recorded everything.
Yeah.
in the studio.
Right. Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Um,
You know, that's her music.
Yeah,
You know. Good for
Hey, quick update: Monday Night Football. Raiders 7, Lions 9. 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Raiders 7, Lions 9. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm starting St. Brown tonight. Hopefully he does good.
What happened? What's going on with Lions? I thought they were a contender this year.
Oh, they are a contender.
It still is.
Don't get it twisted.
Great defense.
Giants, great defense.
Yeah. Actually, their defense is
Giants do have it. Past
The
3 games,
Giants do.
Giants have it.
Yeah.
Great
Minus-
defense.
-1 today.
Minus Leonard Willard. Yeah. Sexy Dexy.
That's
Uh,
gonna tear their heart out, you know.
That's his boy.
Deflating.
That's gonna hurt. It's like I said, for all the Giant fans, it's a sad day. It's you know, you're wrapping up week 7, week 8, and season's over.
Trade deadline's Tuesday?
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow. Oh, shit.
Halloween.
Today's
Kirk
Speaking of-
Cousins ripped his Achilles, man.
Oh,
Yeah, that was I
I
heard
didn't
that's pretty
see it.
ugly.
but they said it popped.
That's funny because they were talking about him replacing Aaron Rodgers for the Jets, you know, maybe by the trade deadline. And, you know, he said he would, you know, he wouldn't even entertain the idea, but he goes ahead and rips his Achilles. The same injury that
Now they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's a video floating around. You could see it.
You can see it pop.
It looks like his calf like pulses, and someone's
You
posting it.
talking about Kirk Cousins?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
someone posted it in really slow motion. You could kind of like see it. It's
It's on
nasty.
turf, right?
I can't watch that.
Yeah,
Were they home? Vikings were home?
they were home. Yes,
Yeah. No, they're at Green Bay.
And they won
that was on
game,
grass.
right? Going to 4-4.
Was it really?
Speaking of, I forgot to mention this before because I just screamed out Halloween tomorrow. Trade deadline ends 4:00 Halloween. Anyway, tomorrow is a very special day for me, and like I said, I forgot to mention before, and it has nothing to do with so much Halloween, getting dressed and stuff, but I train all year for this day tomorrow, and tomorrow starts my eating season. Okay.
Bust out the elastic pants.
And my eating season goes from Halloween to Super Bowl. And like I said, I train all year for this, guys. All right. But it starts with candy, okay,
Yep,
on Halloween, and then turkey and all the good stuff on Thanksgiving, and then of course Christmas, and then New Year's, and then Super Bowl. You can't start. There's no in my opinion, from Halloween to New Year's, you can't even say the word diet. You know what I mean, you can't
It's
even,
tough. It's a tough span.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
the wings on Sundays.
Yes.
And fucking yeah. No, I get it.
let the games begin
Yeah. So let the games begin. It starts tomorrow.
tomorrow.
All right. So
But I'm sorry, I've been training all year for it.
okay.
Just so you know.
So what's to prelude? What's the best meal you had this week?
This week, let me see. You know what I'm probably have to say? The best meal I had this week was a steak Sammy
From
Avino's.
Really?
Yeah.
on like toasted garlic
Yeah.
bread.
I have not had this.
Shout out to Avino's.
Yes, Avino's Italian Table, beautiful Bellport Village. I have not had this in a very, very long time. And I had it on Saturday, and it was
Went out Saturday.
Was
and
it like-
Sunday. Damn, good for you, man.
Me?
Yeah.
I went out Thursday. I went out Saturday. I went out Sunday. All right.
So wait, steak sandwiches are a tough order for me because
Oh, whoa, that's not a steak sandwich.
oh, I thought you said a steak sandwich.
Steak stammy. It
What's
is
the difference?
Uh,
Is it open faced?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you like knife and fork it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's steak tidbits, okay, with gorgonzola cheese melted on top, fried onion strings, sauteed spinach, French fries, all on a garlic
Ooh,
piece of bread
Wait, French fries are on.
that sounds
Or on the
fucking
side.
to,
delicious.
to the side.
Okay.
But
all right.
when I do it, it's
No,
on.
no, no.
I
yeah,
mean, what
yeah.
time is it? Is Avino's open right now?
But
Seriously.
that is the best thing I ate this week
Nice.
because I haven't had it in so long and it hit perfectly.
Mike, how about you?
I actually went to my nephew's wedding on Saturday. Shout out to Danny and Veronica. Congratulations.
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 Nice.
And
Congrats.
I had a delicious paella with a skirt steak on the side.
I like
was
a skirt
in heaven.
steak.
I was in heaven.
Paella is delicious.
Yeah,
man.
man.
It hit.
The rice was done right.
Mhm.
Fucking
Nice.
seafood was delicious. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Nice. Joe?
The best thing I ate this week was a home cooked meal by my wife. Just banging quesadillas that she makes.
Oh, my
With
wife
some-
makes a good quesadilla
like-
too.
So good. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary. Just
Meat, cheese.
chicken,
Did you have
chicken.
Yeah, a lot
Chicken,
of
cheese, and she does this little rice thing on the side.
Did she butter the fucking pan and then fry the fucking
I don't know. She found this new way to make.
Tortilla?
the tortilla?
You know what? So she gets a pan, right? She found this new way to make them, a baking pan. She lines all the quesadillas along the pan, and then put all the ingredients on. Then she bakes it, takes it out of the oven after whatever amount of time, and then cuts it. And
Delicious.
it's really good. It's a different twist on quesadillas.
Gotta look.
James?
I went to Smokin' Al's in Massapequa.
Oh, dude,
Dude.
I like smoking owls. I haven't
Remember
been
it
there
used to be in
years.
Bayshore?
Yeah,
Have you ever gone to Smokin' Al's?
I'm thinking, yes. No, I have. The one at
Yeah.
Bayshore, yes.
I
Yeah,
thought they were
so-
out of business.
Long
No.
time ago.
So
Good to
What is
hear.
it? Barbecue?
barbecue.
Yeah,
And had their Smokin' Al's wings. And they were just smothered in barbecue sauce, but like it was a tangy, sweet
were they
sauce.
messy?
Oh, dude, I was like
Give me the wet naps.
5 in. And it was the drum, the wing, and the end. So it was like a 3, like a W wing, they were just massive. And I'm like, I ordered that, and then I ordered a brisket sandwich. I
Damn,
needed-
bro, you putting it down that day.
dude. I was like, I was working with a coworker. I'm like, let's split the wings. And they came out. The plate was huge. I'm like, I had 2 bites of the brisket sandwich. I'm like, I can't even eat this. I should have just ordered the wings, but it brought back some good memories of going to the Bayshore one. They also had, I didn't order it, but remember the haystack? It's like a square with a wood rod, and they
Oh,
just
yeah.
put the onion rings
Yep.
and they just stack it like this high with that. It's like a bloomin'
towel,
onion, but
yeah.
very.
Remember
very
the good
thin.
steer?
Good steer.
They had like an
berries.
onion ring thing going on there.
I was never impressed with the good steer.
No?
No, it was all right. But yeah, Smokin' Al's was
It was no big berries.
Big berries.
who wore the hat?
I never did.
Oh,
Sheriff.
I went there like 2019, and they're like, "Oh, it's his birthday. It's his 21st." Bam! Put the hat on. Next thing I'm drinking with everybody. I'm like, "This is great." I'm like, "I'm going to Big Barry's every week." It was good times.
Big berries is fun.
Lions are up 16.
Ooh, right before half, huh?
Yep.
Good for them.
Before we wrap it up, I want to know
Should we say side?
Gladiator or what's the one with Mel Gibson?
Braveheart.
Braveheart every time.
Braveheart.
Really?
every time.
Braveheart all
Bro.
day.
Gladiator was
You
a
and I
copy.
saw Braveheart together.
Ah,
I'm a little upset he doesn't remember that.
did you guys
Short
fucking
term
hold
memory.
hands and eat out of the same
Dude,
popcorn
It's
bucket?
over almost 30 years ago. 1995.
Did you put a little hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket?
Had it in my lap.
Joey.
Extra butter.
Dude, we used to watch Braveheart in college on 2 VHSs. Right, you had to take out one.
So you all chose Braveheart. No one liked Gladiator, huh?
It's good, but it's
good.
good. It's no Braveheart.
Yeah, but if
It's
I
not
had-
even close.
Braveheart-
William Wallace. You like a William Wallace?
My Island.
Braveheart, if I have to, Braveheart's probably my top 3 favorite movies
Same.
Yes,
of
same.
all time.
Yeah.
How about Dances with the Wolves? That
No.
was a
It was,
letdown.
it was
right?
all right.
It's-
I mean,
I
I
don't
like
think it
I like
makes-
Dancing with Wolves. But That was pretty good.
Dancing with the Wolves.
I don't think it makes my top 15.
Nah,
Dancing
that's
with
not
the
in my
Wolves.
top 20.
Top 20. Maybe it's a good movie.
Top 15.
That's a really good movie.
Top 15 is going to take some time to compile. Top 5's easier.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Mike, so wait, you Gladiator or Braveheart?
I love Gladiator. I really do. I mean, I think that's just like the ultimate man's movie. You know, lays it on the line
See, I would think
to
I
the
would,
very end. The guy, you know,
I would take 300 over Gladiator.
oh wow, 300, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That movie
Spartans.
Yeah. This is Sparta. Like that. That movie was pretty dope.
Oh, it really
it was
was
like on the
yeah.
cutting edge of like new ways of watching a movie
filming shit
back then,
yeah,
filming
Yeah,
versus, you
they
know,
put abs on everybody,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
It was like CGI to some shit, right?
it was cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that one.
Good.
But another good, yeah,
not
no.
better, not better than Braveheart, in my opinion.
300?
300.
No. I put it over Gladiator.
Not even Gladiator,
Okay.
but that's me.
I know.
Nah, but that is a great movie though. Did you see the second one?
But 301?
299. No, I did not. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. Hope everybody's going to have a great Halloween. We had a fun time talking about a whole bunch of beers and BS tonight. So tune in next time with Joe, Jamie, Mike, and Adrian, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Get home safe.
Cheers. Have a good week.
Happy Halloween.